Good evening, ladies and gents, I'm the Defective Butcher, and thank you for tuning in to yet another Godzilla figure review. Today we're finally taking a look at the Godzilla 2023 Oto Island version, or Godzillasaurus, from the movie Godzilla -1. Now, I've been looking forward to getting this guy, simply because I actually really like the way Godzillasaurus looked in this movie, and yeah, let's get into the box, shall we? So as you can see, the box is pretty much the exact same as all the other three, minus the fact that it says 2023 Oto Island version, except one strange thing, the 2023 is in parentheses this time around for some reason, and it's not exactly an anomaly, because it was there in the back of this box as well. So yeah, as previously mentioned, the box is going to be widely the exact same, with the exception of, 2023 being in parentheses and Oto Island version. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. And as per usual, it's easy as pie. Alright, and we got him out of the box. Looks pretty nice, actually. And yeah, not exactly what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was maybe a little taller than this, but this is exactly what they showcased on the back of the box, with, -1 being taller than him, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this guy. So, starting up with paint, he's got more paint on him than I thought he would have. It definitely looks pretty dang good, actually. I especially like these little black splotches on these bumps on his legs here. It actually looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. The rest of the figure is going to be widely the same color, this weird gray color that, not even the evolved version is. But it does look pretty good. It's like a natural brown that just covers the whole thing. The teeth will be painted this time around, and I'm actually not even sure if the inside of the mouth is painted. Let's try to get a good look. It looks like no, the paint inside of the mouth is not present this time around, so it's just the teeth, the eyes, and the eyes look okay for the most part. They don't look anything amazing, as you can see here. And yeah, so as you can see, the eyes, not exactly straightforward looking. Oh man, he looks kinda messed up. This eye looks okay, and then you get to this eye and it's like, okay, well, what happened there? And in all honesty, it's fine. It's the first figure that doesn't have perfect eyes. I mean, we can look at this guy, and he looks pretty dang good, actually. Both eyes look pretty great. This one's a little smeary because it's kind of bleeding into the imprint there that, was supposed to be painted. I'm happy it wasn't. I'm happy it was movie accurate. And then -1 has pretty good looking eyes, actually, as well. So yeah, I'm not going to complain too much when it comes to Godzillasaurus. And yeah, the teeth actually look relatively okay. I mean, compared to the size of my finger, and yeah, the teeth look fine. So paint's gonna get a gold star. I mean, it's not the best paint. There's no paint on the tail, on the toes. There's no paint on the hands, on the claws, and it is mostly up here and these random black splotches here. But it's good enough to make me want to say, hey, it's honestly not bad. More effort applied than I would have expected, especially with these teeth, with how tiny they are, man. It looks pretty good for what it is. And honestly, what else can you do here? Other than, some minor shading, but realistically, that's about it. So yeah, paint's gonna get a gold star. Moving on to detail, it looks pretty freaking solid, man. Like, there are bumps and grooves all over the place. It looks like there's a scar or something here. Yeah, there's like all kinds of scars and stuff all over him. it looks pretty dang good, in all honesty. I really like the way the fins look. How they kind of start, you know, more upright up here and then go into like a more back position, you know, the further down the tail you get. And yeah, I really love the way he looks. And I could not be happier with it, having it here, you know, here. And oh, the bump's just nice to touch, in all honesty. I can't keep my hands off him. He just feels really nice to touch. And yeah, as far as I can remember, I think he looks somewhat accurate to the movie. If I can remember correctly, I don't know, the scenes where he's in here are kind of dark, kind of hard to see. But from what I remember, this is pretty much exactly how he looked, a little more accurate than his evolved counterpart here. So yeah, Detail is gonna get a gold star. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. You don't like it, do your own figure review. So yeah, that's gonna bring us to Articulation. We're gonna see a repeat of 54 with the arms being able to move. Yeah, and the legs. Can the legs move in a full 360? Yes, they can. Well, both of them, and I believe that's it. I think this is just the mold separation there. And yeah, that's realistically about it for the detail there. I'm not going to complain too much with that. So with that being said, Articulation's going to get a green star, because it really is just a Playmates level of articulation minus the tail. So yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't look bad. You might get some good, decent poses out of them if you really wanted to. So, you know, you could probably get a running pose, maybe a half-assed running pose. Something's there. Something you could figure out is there. It would look pretty nice if you could figure it out. I surely cannot, because, yeah, also I like the default pose anyway. It looks pretty menacing and scary. So yeah, Posability is a green star, which leads me into personal enjoyment. I am pretty pleased to have this thing. I am really happy to finally have it. I'm happy it shipped early, for me, anyway. And I'm happy that it's gonna look good next to all the others. Because, yeah, he's gonna look really great next to all the others. And all the others are pretty much the exact same size. This one's a little shorter than this one. And this one's way shorter than that one, but it's gonna look pretty good on the shelf nonetheless. And I'm looking forward to whatever else they're gonna put out. I'm sure it's gonna look really great. Whatever it is, they got a whole lot of stuff that they can pick from, and it's gonna look, you know, amazing. So yeah, personal enjoyment's golden star, which leads me into the overall review. Golden star, worth it. Get it. It's like $10, man. You're not gonna go wrong with this. It's pretty dang short, but you know, it is what it is. And again, you're not gonna go wrong. Much like the rest of these guys, they all got a gold star for the overall review. So yeah, get them. What do you really have to lose? I mean, it is pre-evolved Odo Island Godzilla before he got nuked and turned into this guy, but yeah, really, what are you gonna lose? Just get it, man. You'll probably really like it. Anyway, I've been the Defective Butcher. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.